Good morning, Diecast men, women, children, channel viewers. Joe here for Ignition Diecast. Today is Tuesday, of course, and we are going to look at the last non-muscle cars that Mr. Roger S. sent. And it's all goodies. There's like 8 for the archive and 5 I'm going to keep. So this is going to be he always sends killer, no filler, and like not a single one of these like was garbage. Like it's just all great. So I guess that's it. I mean, I'm just going to show you cars. All right. Okay. Here is this turquoise Wagoneer. This was a Kroger exclusive, I think. It was a retailer exclusive, I'm pretty sure Kroger. But I don't do Jeeps, so I didn't really fall over myself trying to find it. And the archive needed one of these, so excellent ad. And here's one. Let me get the glasses because I got to read the bottom of this car. It's a Dodge Rampage. It looks like a Dodge Horizon. My neighbor's mom had a Dodge Horizon in the 80s. This kind of looks like a Subaru Brat. Maybe somebody knows a relationship. Maybe Subaru made these for Dodge. I don't know. But Raj sent a black one with a 3-wheeler in the back. You know it's old if it's got a 3-wheeler in the back. And a red one with a black 3-wheeler. So that looks like my neighbor's mom's car in the front, but it's party in the back, and it looks like a Brat, especially those lines. Dodge either stole that from Subaru or these were made by Subaru. I don't know. Maybe I'll research that after this video. But 2 of those for the archive. I've never even seen these before. I didn't know that I was made one of these, so definitely not in the archive. And a slide out in purple and orange. This reminds me a lot of that Dave Edmunds video, Slipping Away. This comes off. And I think those are sprint racers in that video. Watch it. Dave Edmunds, Slipping Away. That's your homework. Go watch that right now. It's a killer song written by Jeff Lynne of ELO. And for some reason, I guess because they slide around the corners, the video has these cars in it. And I used to love it when I was like, when did that come out? I was like 12. I guess it came out in like 82 or something like that. Slide out to the archive. And an ambulance, which I don't know what it's called because it doesn't say on the bottom and I haven't had the time to check it out, but I'm pretty sure this is not in the archive. The master set. So that's where this is going. A yellow fire truck, fire engine. Seems pretty old. Doesn't have black walls, so it's not like old, but probably 90s. I'm thinking it's not in the archive because it doesn't look familiar. And here's an awesome one, a neat streeter, which is a very old casting. I think I had one of these when I was a kid, but this was the final one from like 97 or so. So perfect shape and definitely, yeah, it's in perfect shape. I thought maybe those wheels were bent at first, but nope. Factory fresh, neat streeter, the finale, and a 32 Ford. And I did look this one up a minute ago. This is the debut with the saw blades. This was the first one. And I also checked to see if it was in the Ignition Diecast Master Set, and it is not. So that's where this is going. So those are all archive ads. and there were 5 regular old cars. Well, not super regular, but not muscle cars per se. Well, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. 2 of these are muscle cars, but I'm going to talk about them today instead of next Monday. So here's the Pawn Beetle from the chess set. It says Pawn. And this casting is really starting to grow on me. It's nice and simple. Metal body. No extraneous pieces to scrape off. This is what the Bumblebee casting was, the yellow one and the gold one. So I have a feeling that this is gonna graduate to its own collector case, this particular Volkswagen Beetle casting. So I'm gonna keep this one. It's probably not, I don't think it's in the archive, but I gotta keep something. And here is this Corvette from the Vintage Racing series. And I was thinking that I had this, but I never kept one. Numerous ones came through my hands, but I guess I sold them all. So this now goes in my C1 box. And look at this little guy. Surf and Turf in orange. And I guess it's the Napo style, because they're still releasing it and just came out in the tuned 5-pack. But now I have like 6 of these. And pleased to have it. I don't know why the hand that I hold the cars up, have the gnarly fingernails right now. These are really in much better shape, so I should probably hold the cars in this hand. I don't want to gross anybody out. And then these Matchbox Firebird formulas, which I guess are muscle cars. A red one with the screaming chicken. That makes it a Trans Am, right? It just says Firebird formula, but I guess they used that for Firebirds before the Trans Am was declared. I don't know. I don't really know that history. I'm sure someone out there does, so you tell me. And a green one. I really like these cars. They're Matchbox. And I haven't, my Firebirds are right here. These 2 columns. Right here. And up to now, it's been all Hot Wheels. So these will be the first Matchbox to be put in that collection. And why not? For things that I just sort of like cast net collect, I dig Matchbox too, so we'll put them in there. Some of these boxes, like the Plano cases especially, are devoted to specific castings, like just Hot Wheels. But I feel like these things on the walls, like the Corvettes and the Nissans and the Audis and stuff, the Firebirds, the Mustangs, and the Chargers and Challengers and GTOs, can be any make. The 2 that I collect. And that's it for cars. So, I guess that's just a glare. That had crap on my shirt. 2 things. I'm getting rid of all my Mini GT. I was handling one. What is that? I was handling one the other day, and the side mirrors came off. And I was like, typical. Even Mini GT suffers from this green light M2 Auto World Johnny Lightning sickness, where they're models and they're supposed to be kept in the case, the packaging, and you aren't supposed to handle them too much. Not toys, models. So it was a moment of clarification for me. I decided to stop buying those and sell the ones I have loose. And I'm only going to collect toy cars now. Hot Wheels and Matchbox. Vehicles made for little kids' hands. that to be dropped onto hard surfaces and not necessarily suffer any damage. These models, they're cool. They look great. I'm not gonna like down talk them, but you can have them. I'm only doing Hot Wheels and Matchbox from this point on. My real rant though is about dog rescues, and this is my 2 cents for the day. I lost my dog 8 days ago, 1 week ago yesterday. So obviously I want her back, but that's not possible. So I've been looking at rescue programs that have poodle mixes like she was. And man, these private rescue programs are really full of shit. It's like, I think it would be easier to get into college or get a bank loan than it would be to get a dog from one of these programs. And that's fine. Like, they're highly protective, and it's I guess that's good for the dogs, but I don't see how anybody is going to qualify or pay the money. That's another thing. This one rescue program wanted $400 adoption fee. And I saw another one that wanted $1,000 adoption fee, rehoming fee, as they call it. So that doesn't give you a lot of incentive to just not buy a puppy. Like the reason that I'm looking in rescue programs is because I'm a strong believer that like secondhand dogs have a lot more character and appreciation for you, and dogs that you raise from puppies are kind of like spoiled brats. So I much prefer adoption. But man, I guess I'm probably going to wind up getting a dog from a pound that's like a kill shelter, because these boutique rescue programs run by Karens, they don't seem to be really motivated to find those dogs homes. So the search continues, and I definitely will keep you updated and introduce the new pup, the new dog, on this channel, because you seem to like dogs. So talk to you tomorrow. Wishless Wednesday. Later.